Hello and welcome everybody, it is Azothan and I am going to be doing an early morning cast. That's right, hi and welcome back. I just got finished doing an Azeroth Wars replay, and given the absolute amazing, unbelievable speed of Fios Internet, I feel comfortable just doing one right before school and then leaving it to upload because it will be done before I get to class. How cool is that? It's going to be done before I get to class, even were I to finish it and then immediately leave. Oh, this internet is so good, guys. Expect a lot more content coming out of me. I gotta say, it's so much fun. And let me know how the audio is. Again, this is a new room. I had to put up a bunch of blankets all over the walls because there was a bit of echoing. But hopefully that's not a problem anymore. So let's go ahead and go in here, check out the menu options. We can probably afford to turn our sound up just a little bit. Tiny bit of... We're going to have just a little bit of music in the background. Sound effects a little bit higher. There we go. Okay, everything seems fine. Let's go back in. That nice music to listen to in the background. Occasionally, you know, when I'm quiet and things are going on, you can just listen to the small sound of the tinkling bells, the beauty, the amazing orchestral mastery that Blizzard brings to us in all of their games. It is so much fun. Okay, so let me explain what's going on here. I got this replay and they said it was absolutely phenomenal, amazing, kick-ass, awesome. So, it's a 1 ally maximum. Again, the red player did not zoom out his screen, which means that we are going to be playing in an extremely zoomed in level, but luckily, due to the fact that the colors are showing up very, very nicely here on these the mini-map, I'm going to be able to keep track of things much more easily. So, they're kind of solidifying their allies right now. We'll be able to find out much later who exactly allied who, because in the beginning, it's not immediately evident. We do see that it looks like teal and... Are teal and green together? I believe... No, indeed. Green is getting a little feisty with teal. Teal has too many units there for green to make an impact, though. It looks like teal might actually get a Shadow Song character, who, let's face it, is pretty awesome. He's pretty terrifying. Any other significant... No, teal's got some pink units outside his base at the moment. Blue and pink separated by only the mountains. Gondor calls for aid, ladies and gentlemen. And Labilia shall answer. Labia? You guys want me to say? I mispronounce the names all the time. We can see yellow throwing away a little bit of gold, giving the occasional 5 points of gold to his opponents just to find out where everyone is, and that's very important. Southwest, people are asking who? Hey, how can I get an ally? That'd be great. Light blue moving out. Might run into dark green. I don't know if this is intentional or not, but we're about to find out. They're just streaming past each other. This would be really bad. No, it would appear I can't tell who's actually on whose team at the moment. That they did not engage, so that's totally fine. There's nothing going on there. Pink making a move for these harpies. I don't know if you have enough ranged units for this. No, probably not. He's only got a couple mercenary wizards, and I don't know if they're enough to take out these harpy storm hags. Purple moving a ship, a goblin transport ship already. Okay, that's interesting. I like him using the water. And it looks like light blue and dark green did indeed ally. They are to be holding the middle here. If they can merely take over that base, light blue can control it. That will give them a wonderful monopoly in the middle. Green? Oh, is green against pink? We don't know yet, but ooh, green has Ogre Lords, and that is never a base that you want to be fighting against, and it's always the base that you want to have. We do see Harpy Stormhags being pain in the ass, killing all the mercenary wizards, and now Centaur Khan left alive. He resurrected. Tangle Stonehoof only level 2. He could lose this fight. Centaur Khan is doing a lot of damage. Let's remember, there's now nothing in the skies to attack this Stormhag. Gray, going to be taking over Murlocia. Old Murlocia, not new Murlocia. Looks like Gray does take it convincingly, gets the Shredder keys. He can cash those in at some point for some amazing units. Yellow still sending out scouts, trying to figure out what's going on all over the place. Dark Green has not chosen this as his main. I'm going to assume this is his main. Indeed, we do see Disciples of Zul'Gash, and Light Blue. It would not surprise me if this was going to be his main. Sentrax. Or perhaps not. He could choose... Oh, we're getting priests and other stuff over here. So it looks like he chose Nacklock. Not a bad choice. Border Guardian's extremely powerful with their shielding ability, and priests keeping them up, it's scary, scary. If you make sure to get mana wards and health wards, remember, that means that the Border Guardians are ever more effective. They will continue using their ability, and their health will be regenerated. Kind of scary. Red, pinging here. I don't know why. But maybe he wants to take out the Corrupted Forest. Maybe he's not a fan. And oh, Greater Spirit Wolves and Shamans coming out of teal here on the left side. Indeed, he is going to make Shamania his main base. This is no longer a frozen wasteland that it once was. And what's this? Nope, just some empty bases. That's right. They were taken out because they decided, oh, the map just got a little bit too big. And frankly, we don't have enough players to justify having this many bases. All the outlying bases are removed. It's kind of unfortunate. I've always liked corner bases. They're very fun to make your last stands in, and this is an interesting position here. I would love to defend this. Oh, yes, please, in 7 different languages. Light blue and dark green messing up. Not too much happening on the map right now, except we do see green and pink. They did indeed ally. Green is not backstabbing him. Oh, but suddenly the base of orange. Seldanella. Seldanella. Careful, guys. If you lose too many units, you'll catch Seldanella and die. Oh, orange actually having both of his bases assaulted right now. He's going to be getting some free money off these spiderlings. They don't really do anything at all, but we do see red is getting Sasquatches. Which base did he choose as his main? No, he was only making Sasquatches there, but he is making Nerubian Queens, so perhaps that's his main base. That leads me to believe that since Teal and he are not allied. Remember, it's Teal and... oh, pink. Is it Teal and pink? No, pink is allied to... green. Pink is allied to green. I take it back, guys. That's right. We just learned that up there, and I totally forgot it right off the bat. You can see how effective of a shoutcaster I truly am. Gray actually making a huge assault against brown down here. Oh my god. Abominations are terrifying with that chaos damage. Huge pool of health. And Gray, 0185, is looking like he's in good shape to clean up these spirit towers. No problem whatsoever. Gray is holding on a little bit. He's got his wizards. He's got some mercenaries. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. These towers, again, chaos damage, so very good. But the abominations, they don't even have to worry about their attack type. They can just run in and do all the damage they want. Red might have bitten off a bit more than he can chew here. He's not taking down these guard towers quickly enough, and he's going to start losing units. And these Nerubian Queens do take extra damage from piercing attacks. That's going to make assaulting these bases with the improved guard towers very difficult. Gray, did he clean it up? It looks like Gray is cleaning it up. He's going to take out the last few towers there, and there's no way that Brown can reinforce. Meanwhile, Brown is losing another base to the combined forces of light blue and dark green. Oh, I'm loving that. Oh my god. Fel Orc Warlocks can just go ahead and cast Frenzy on units, but there is a teleport in. No, it's just Brown teleporting his hero out of danger. That's completely fine. He did get the Staff of Halkis, which means that his Leopold the Steadfast does have better casting capabilities. Oh, but these Arc Clerics taking a bit of damage. I don't know. Light blue and dark green might lose this. Brown, where is your main base? I'm inclined to say that it is the middle base. If Brown loses this, he's just going to be out of the game, as he is losing Magicania right now. Red massing outside the front doors of orange. Orange wants to hold this as much as he can. These peripheral towers are now not going to do that much. That one might gain in, but it will be hard for red to break this. If orange can get a proper... I want to say concave is the word I'm looking for. And okay, so both the heroes from light blue and dark green have been forced to retreat. Dark green, oh, I mean, brown is holding on, but just barely. And meanwhile, Seldanella is holding strong. Oh, Maligant, he wants whatever that is. Amulet of Spell Shield. Oh my god, you got to teleport out of there. Keeping it alive. He's getting a good concave, and these outlaws are strong units. The only problem is that they're relatively weak against most of what the ogres bring to the table. He's got to make sure he keeps a good concave, fights on his towers at all times, and keeps these rangers alive, because overall, that's what's going to keep him. And there we go. We see red using his Sasquatch and Spiderlings to go ahead and take these out. He doesn't want to lose his more expensive Nerubian Queens needlessly, but this might be a bit of a mistake here. He's going to try to focus down this tower, but he's putting himself in range of all the other towers, and he's going to get surrounded by the units of orange. Again, the tower's going to fall, but this might not be the most effective use of red's units. Now, orange at this point, this tower having fallen, should pull back just a little bit and pull them into range of the second tower. We see an attack. No, pink just hanging out. Green and pink still buddies. And it looks like for now, no one wants that Amulet of Spell Shield. It's hanging out in no man's land. And it's just not getting used. Oh, but red finally. He's just going to focus these towers down. He knows that they're the most important thing to kill off. But Trajan the Mighty, only level 2. You got to remember, he hasn't killed off that many things, just towers at this point, which isn't leveling up his hero. And although hero levels are not as important as in, say, a game like Azeroth Wars, still very... Oh, BA bot is trying to hold on, and light blue and dark green are actually base aiming, but the base is getting repaired by at least one peasant there. High Elven worker, South Elven, he's making another worker to keep repairing it, and I'm betting you that Brown at this point has quite a chunk of cash in his bank. Oh, he does indeed. His hero is even level 8. He's going to be maxed out very quickly if he can stay alive, and with all that money, he might be able to make a force capable of holding his base, but unfortunately, most of his towers have been killed, except on the right side, which isn't being assaulted at all. Ideally, if his base weren't being aimed, he should pull them back to those towers and try to defend there. Red, meanwhile, did take out this base, but he lost quite a few things. And let's see. Looks like there's an attack going down. Wow, Gray is not slowing down at all. He's going to attack Blue's base immediately. And Dane Grash just watching the insanity. Whoo, a BA Chocapic. I don't even know who that was, ladies and gentlemen. I have no clue. Light blue? No, we still have a light blue. Purple? Nope. Green, perhaps. Nah, it's not going to be it. Yellow. Nah, we still have a yellow. Pink? I don't see a pink. I do not see a pink, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed. Why did pink leave? Green's still there. But pink... Okay, green is having pink kill off his own towers. That's odd. Oh my god, brown is trying so hard to hold on against this. This is painful to watch. There he goes. He gets another spawn just in time. He will be able to reinforce and try to hold the line. He backs up with his hero there, getting him out of danger. It's a lovely ability. I love how pro these players are with keeping those units in check. And now Red's going to either take the Tower of Talon. My guess is he'll just break it and get the money from it. And wow, OJ still holding strong. His Outlaws being absolute ballers. Look at that. They look amazing. I love the custom skins in Warcraft 3 maps. There is nothing quite like it. And BA Bot still holding, still trying to keep Leopold alive. And his forces are looking good. It's difficult. He might be able to get Karnash the Destroyer if he's careful. He's making the Paladins of Vinmar, trying to target it down. They do have a stun and a heal. Karnash, ooh, Karnash getting stunned. He might fall. No, indeed. He teleports out at the last minute, and we do see, oh no, Leopold the Steadfast getting focused down. And at this point, I don't know if Brown can hold 10 seconds to the next reinforcement tick. And Gray did kill off this base. Gray now controls the entire bottom left side pretty handily. And it looks like he didn't manage to take that out. And that might be the end of BA Bot, a phenomenal player who we've seen in other games. Very good use of a portal of summoning there. He's going to start summoning from his peripheral bases, the one base that has not been lost yet. I don't even know where that is. Oh, it's over here. Okay. In Hillsborough. He's going to resurrect the hero there so that he can continue producing units here. That's a very good move because he can just teleport right in. Oh, Grazzle. It's looking bad. Oh, Border Guardians being made. This is going to be tough, guys. I have no idea how he's going to hold this. And it looks like Orange is just going to be left alone, making a lot of stationary defenses. I don't blame him. I would be terrified if I were in his shoes. And Green doing a big push out from Pink's base. Looks like Green's not going to give up, even if Pink did. I still don't know why Pink left. But it'll be taking out the base of Warlord JC here unless there's a surprise reinforcement that I don't see coming. Karnash the Destroyer forced to teleport out. And now light blue and dark green can focus down these bases. 1 second, Brown's going to reinforce. What is his hero anywhere near done? No, it's about halfway. Oh, I think BA Bot trying to go solo. I don't think he has an ally as far as I can tell. Is going to suffer a terrible end. Gray renewing his assault on blue, and blue does not stand a chance against Abominations. Look at him, guys. So many defenders of Kellen yelling out, no, I will die. I will die. Yellow trying to is that yellow? Yeah, it looks like Kush Green. Trying to defend blue. Blue, was that your main base? It just might have been, and now he might have to switch over to Lack Nash. Oh my goodness, and you're thinking, well, maybe Brown might just hold, but you're forgetting this is coming in still. And this base still has things making, and this base still has things making and being sent in. I think Brown is on the back foot. Nothing there. Nothing going on at the moment. Blue, do you have another base? He does indeed. He's making liches. I take it back. This might be Blue's main base now. Probably a good switch. I mean, considering the fact this is sort of fucked. He did make Defenders of Kellen here, but that's alright. Not a huge investment lost. Now we see purple moving out across the map. Furbolg Ursa Warriors backed up by Furbolg Elder Shamans. Excellent tanks combined with excellent healers. Makes for a very sad group of people. Oh, the Ice Archer trying to do it. Arch Cleric, no, everything's gonna die. Leopold the Steadfast holding on. He's trying his damnedest, but he might get surrounded and killed. He's gonna be forced to teleport out of there. He's trying to he's trying to distract him at the point, is what you guys are seeing. Aligned Fate, this unit with the fates of others. Damage, oh my god. Not only do they have that defendability, which gives them 10 plus armor, but they also have basically Spirit Link combined with heals and Unholy Frenzy. Dark green and light blue are going to be a force to be reckoned with in this game. Mark my words. And meanwhile, green did manage to take out this base. It's going to be a nice chunk of cash in his pocket. And of course, gray steamrolling over everybody. Light blue, how's this base looking right now? Not much going on. Our poor brown player forced to retreat. He's going to get some goblin siege tanks. He's going to try for a base aim. That would be an interesting counter base aim. Could be what he needs. But we do see that he's making so many units that I mean, Southaven still hasn't fallen. That's kind of ridiculous to me. If I was them, I'd take out that Portal of Summoning, make sure that there's not going to be any more silly mercenary reinforcements. Just a single one being brought in. At this point, Brown saying, I will do anything to save my people. And these siege tanks actually might just die to a couple random elven soldiers. Oh, he's trying to take... Oh, that's a nice ultimate there. Huge stun. God, Leopold is so scary. And now these siege tanks are going to be buying a little bit of time, but they don't have fortified armor. They just have heavy, so they'll die faster than you think. Whoa, green and red now making a move here. Are they allied? I wonder if green's allied to red now. We'll see momentarily whether or not their forces collide, conflict, or just... And this is a bad day for Brown, guys. This is just... That's not Brown's day. He's getting surrounded by everything, and I know that feeling. It is so awful. Even if he teleports to the other base, it will merely be a slight stay of execution. Siege tank's finally going down. There's 52 seconds left until Brown can make any more units, and I just don't... Leopold's not dying yet. You do see they're trying to focus down the base, which is giving Brown a slight advantage. If they would just farm Brown for money, rather, that would be much better. Now let's see who's better. Tangle Stonehoof and his army of centaurs and ogres, or the Nerubian monsters themselves. Jubilus, what are you doing? Oh, it looks like he is indeed fighting red. They are not allied. No, Leopold, the steadfast Emperor of Cellen, has fallen. It's going to be a good game for him. Blue moving in. Let's see, is he allied to purple? I don't think so. Purple has all of his defenses focused down here and none up here. This could be a tragic miss. No, this could be a tragic miscontrol for him. Now green moving in, and we're going to see a fight over a base. It is impossible for me to logically win this. Twice the units. Indeed, BA Bot, you went for the solo. And you're a brave man. And he's saying you did well. At least light blue's not going to be a dick about it. Whoa, it looks like green and... Hold on. Are they just both focusing the base in the hopes that one of them's going to get it first? That's dumb. Just kill him, green. You have so many units. Let's see. Who got it? Is it green? Green does have a big chunk of cash in his bank now, and red does not. Oh, that is going to make red so angry. The hero dies. I would not be surprised to see Frozen Hawk leave the game. That is rage-inducing. And blue now commencing his assault. The only problem is he doesn't have anything to tank. Yes, liches are amazing. They do the chaos damage, but he's about to get surrounded. It is purple versus blue, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, blue's going to just lose all of his liches. Cool. That's certainly one option. We know that yellow is his ally, but I don't see yellow's army anywhere. Yellow with a huge army could have just crushed in there and Kush green. Why are you yellow? He's yellow-bellied, that's what he is. He's running away. Looks like green cleans this up. Green feeling pretty good about his chances at this point. Is he allied? No, we do know green and purple, I want to say, were the ones who were allied. Was it green or was it... No, it was green and pink, that's right. Now, actually, green solo doing a fairly decent job. Red's pinging there, saying there's probably a bunch of stuff over here we should kill. Good guess, buddy. Teal moving into the base of red, they are allied. Okay, so it's teal and red, light blue and dark green. Green by himself, gray by himself, brown died by himself. Light blue and yellow and blue are allied. And purple, and I don't know who else purple's allied to. I can't think, maybe orange? Orange should ally him. Is orange still just massing up? He does have a ridiculous amount of stuff in this base. Well, not a ridiculous amount. He's going to send out a couple scouts, see what's going on. He does have a lot of reinforcements here. Green might move up and just take out purple's base. This isn't going to be much of a competition at all. Guys, this will be a two-parter, so I appreciate your patience. We'll try to get through the first hour of this, and then we'll move on after that. Teal moving into the base of light. Blue, ooh, he might get pushed away. There we go. See, the Border Guardians are enough to hold off those Greater Spirit Wolves for now. But once they start getting really good upgrades on attack and defense, with the Bloodlust of these Shamans, it's going to be very, very difficult to beat. I do like... okay, light blue did not get the concave he needed. He let too many of Teal's units in there, and this could spell disaster. I hope dark green's on the way. Indeed, he is. We're going to see light blue teleport in his hero. Oh, Karnash the Destroyer. Yes, indeed, he is. He's getting a little bit of a flank with dark green. Oh, this could be... Oh, so it's red and teal. I mean, red... Yeah, red and teal. They are on a team. Oh, these Spirit Wolves are holding on really well. We see the act... Oh, whoa. Whoa, God, you gotta hate Pathos' ultimate. It hits everything, and light blue and dark green are cleaning house at the moment. Nerubian Spider Queens are no match for the disciples of Zul'Gash. We're missing anything else on the map at the moment? We see orange pushing out with a small force. I don't think you have what it takes to kill green, buddy. Green has a lot of crap. Purple. Okay, so purple's ally might end up being green. Warlord JC has left the game. I believe that was teal, was it not? Yes, it was. Oh, Warlord JC with one of the best bases in the game and a good ally just calls it, and there goes red as well. All right. Saw that coming. Gray destroys yellow's base down here. Lycanthrope gonna fall, and the abominations will be getting upgrades soon. With that many bases down and that many successes under his belt, I would not be surprised. But maybe he's just focusing on spamming nothing but those things. Ooh, he's actually making extra dire wolves, some priests, catapults. He's not just focusing on one base. I like him spreading this out. He's using the abominations to tank, and then he's getting all his other units. And these are just reinforcement grunts at this point. This base would be the most I guess throwaway base he has. The other two are being used pretty well. And now Gray, damn, so fast. He's not giving up at all. And green is going to move in, take out purple's base. Purple saying, please, green, really, I could use an ally. I'm sort of surrounded by unpleasantness at every angle. Oh my goodness, Gray. It's such a scary army. He's even got catapults. Gray is terrifying. And red has left the game, so all of these will just be sacrificial. These are going to fall. Red's base is now being taken out. Everyone's sensing that the lamb has left the pack, or the lamb has left the fold, and the wolves are going to now pounce. Ooh, actually, big attack here on dark green. Light blue teleporting his heroes in. Dark green's got his hero there as well. Now, who is purple's hero is the question that we want to find out. Purple, let's switch to you. Alright, him. Okay, it's Blitz. I just didn't notice because he's as beast-like as the rest of his army. Doing good damage. Remember, Furbolg Shamans do have that ever so important ranged magic damage, and magic damage is scary. Oh, the Vindicator. The Vindicator. That thing is scary. Purple does manage to get this base. I don't think there's any way that he could actually defend this. Blitz, whoa! Blitz is taking a lot of damage. Pap's anti-magic shield. He's going to try to get out of there. Stuns. Oh my god, I would have said Blitz was GG, dead, good, game over. And now blue, you son of a bitch. Purple's laughing at this. He's saying, I just fucking, oh no. And yellow's moving in for a pincer movement. He's going to be forced to get Blitz out of there. I would say break the base. Honestly, I would say kill the base right now. No, he's going to retreat everything and try to hope that he can hold on and farm that instead. Oh god, green is now surrounding orange. Oh, orange, this could be the end of your days. Purple did get most of his stuff out of that. These Paladins of Vinmar. Oh, that's right. He must have gotten the amulet. He cashed that in. These Paladins of Vinmar are very good. Blitz. He's like, only noob team. Purple, you were just asking for an ally not 5 minutes ago. Shut up. Furbolg Elder Shaman almost getting killed off. And now, let's go ahead and watch and see how Purple. He wants to retreat as far into his base as he can. It actually looks like Yellow not being very effective with his movements there. He does manage to get all these kobolds in there. But, ooh, see, if Purple can kill off all of these Necromancers, that would be a huge win for him. The problem is... No, actually, you know what? Theoretically, I'm going to say Purple could hold this. Purple could hold this. Dwarven Hammer Throwers, oh, they are so mean. Now we're going to see the power of Skeleton Warriors not being countered with any kind of Dispel. Lots of meat wagons coming in. Okay, he's holding off blue at the back, if just barely. These liches are scary. He wants to protect that portal of summoning if he can. I like this. Pulling back, contracting his force, fighting in the choke points, but now he's going to be forced to decide, alright, I just have to fight directly around my base. There's no chance for it. He's going to have to hope that those reinforcements are enough to keep him going. And meanwhile, green with a... Oh, I was going to say, OJ, this might be your end, and it looks like it is indeed your end. Although Tangholt Stonehoof taking a lot of damage at the moment. It's going to be forced to port out. Orange could still hold this. He's about to get a big swell of reinforcements. There, okay, I take it back. He has 3 reinforcements, but this is still an excellent choke point for him. He's going to hold on wonderfully. And Purple still looking... He's got a pretty good army. I'm not going to lie. The Skeleton Warriors are a problem, but if he cleans out these liches and then moves back up to attack everything, I think he can handle it. Oh my god, Purple is going to have a ton of money. Look at that, 955 in the bank. The only thing he has to worry about is Yellow just decides to go for the base aim, which it looks like he might. Yellow, you giant bastard, going for the base aim. Oh, excellent use. Dispels there, going down, killing off all those skeletons, and now he might be able to clean up Yellow. Yellow sort of in a desperation movement, hoping that he can focus this down in time, but it's not going to be enough. Purple, you are a hero, a magic man among men. And now Gray going into the base. Oh no. He just killed the base that Purple almost died to take. and then fought off 2 enemies, and now he might have to fight off this. This is not good. And is OJ? No. OJ is so dedicated to fighting in choke points, he's actually given up his base to fight in a choke point. Great. Oh, Purple's going to be so angry. He's rebuilding a Hunter's Hall. He decides, I have so much money, I can start getting upgrades. Kush Green, Yellow left the game, but why? The question is why? Kush Green, you were doing fine. Oh no. Oh no, this hero's so good. Crosses the Rich is so damn annoying to fight because he can teleport those forces directly in to the most inopportune part of your lines. And Purple, after holding off a double fight there, might be looking at extinction. It's Dire Wolves versus Furbolgs, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know, these Furbolgs should be casting Lightning Shield on this whole line. That would melt these abominations pretty quickly. I think they take extra damage from magic. No, they take 100%. But remember, if you get a whole line of those going down, unfortunately, it looks like Gray will clean this up no problem. No Lightning Shields are going to go down. At this point, I don't know who's going to be able to fight. I mean, we're seeing most of the people die at this point. It's going to be a fight of titans. Lol, GG OJ. Oh man, Green did just absolutely destroy that base. He lost a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and check and see what OJ's got. He had 1,100 gold. So much money that could have been spent. Now, I don't even know why Purple's trying to reinforce this base. It's dead, man. He blew it up. It's gone. It is now smoldering ruins upon the battleground. And Green, oh man, Green. I want to see Green in Gray fight. That's going to be the real test. Oh no. Whoa. Blue. Okay, I thought Blue gained control of everything. And Green saying, ally anyone? Green, you are looking good. Dandy, just fine. I don't know why you're bothering with this. His army even has, 3 upgrades on, okay, so 3 upgrades on his melee, 2 upgrades on his range. Ogre Magi are starting to look kind of dangerous. He's also got these Master Warriors, which are always good, and Mobile Artillery, so his siege units are going to be doing a lot of damage. Dark Green and Light Blue sitting a bit too passively, in my opinion. Ooh, and Purple sees my base might be under attack. The last one that I'm ever going to have. And now Gray fighting off against Blue and Yellow, and kind of just killing off the reinforcements from Green. I wonder if Green's going to ally Purple. That wouldn't be a bad choice. I mean, Purple really, that's all he has, and Green does control most up here. Saying I'm dead. No, but Purple, you could come back. Trust me, Green has a lot of money to give you. Well, he will in the future after he kills some more shit. And Blue trying to hold on. Gray, oh, just Gray with this unstoppable army. No upgrades. No, 2-3, I take it back. 2-3 on his melee and 0-0 on his ranged. But again, 2-3 upgrades on Dire Wolves and Abominations. That is a frightening thing to face. Oh, OJ just spamming out units in all directions. He's going to scout for any used bait. Oh, what's this? You got Agnor and Tangal. Agnor? How did he get both? Why does Green have 2 heroes? Is it because the ally left and he just got control of the hero? Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. I mean, that seems a little unfair. If he were to ally someone, then he would have all the bases he originally had, all the heroes, and then a third one. Green might be taking out Blue here in a moment. Blue is not going to be happy with the loss of his liches, and that's his last real base, I think. Blue might no, that's been taken out. That's been taken out. Everything's been taken out. Oh, but Teal, Light Blue and Dark Green taking out the last of the AFK players, the players who left and gave up. Those vaginas. I'm kidding. Guys, you're never a vagina if you leave. Sometimes you just lose, and it's okay. It's acceptable to just say, I lost. I know it's tough. I know it grinds your gears, but sometimes it's okay to lose a game where there can only be 2 winners out of 12. That's 1/6. You have to hope that you are just the world's best betting man. Oh my god, the liches die so quickly. This is going to be so much money. Blue is just raking in the kills. Oh my god. Hero gets surrounded. He tries to teleport out. Almost gets surrounded again. The towers fall immediately. Now Purple just sort of moving these units around. It looks like he's getting kind of comfortable. And Gray, where did Gray go to? Oh, he's probably here trying to defend this base. But Gray, where is your army? Gray? What are, oh. Gray is fighting over Blue's corpse. I think Green's going to take this one, and Gray's going to lose a base in the meantime. But, oh, yeah, no, I was going to say, maybe Gray could kill this off, but with... Look at that, Inner Fire. Look what Inner Fire does to units. Plus 3 armor, plus 6 damage, plus 8 damage, whatever. They're bloodlusted. They've got Command Aura. This is not even a competition. Gray is going to fall. His upgrades are not nearly what they need to be. to beat this kind of a superior force. We do see him focusing on mercenary wizards, not doing that much damage because of course they have medium armor, and now the grunt lions are saying, hey, Tishlak, we need some. Oh, Crassus actually falls. Gray steamrolling the whole game, gets surrounded by purple and green. I gotta say, I love Gray just because he's such a homie, and he went solo for almost all of this game. He's gonna start losing his bases if he just retreats, starts defending. He does have a massive amount of units here they could start using again. Just needs to resurrect Crassus. Start teleporting around and playing that defensive game. Oh my god, so many units. And now 1-0 on his ranged. What is Green up to? He's up to 3-2 on his ranged and 1-3 still on his melee. Purple, very happy to have an ally who's going to keep him alive for the remainder of this game. And alright, we're 35 minutes in. It looks like this is about a 2-hour game. We'll go to the 1-hour mark. We'll start it uploading. I'll go study, take my quiz at school, come back, do part 2. And then start massively studying for my Chinese tomorrow because, guys, that Chinese test I took was crazy. I didn't know any of the characters. Alright, to give you an idea of what you had to do, imagine you don't know English. You only know how English sentence structure works. You understand the noises, but you don't understand the words. Like, you can't just look at a word and tell me what it says. And just from basic understanding of sentence structure, you construct, basic sentence structure and like 5 words. You go ahead and destruct entire sentences and paragraphs just doing that. That's what I had to do with my Chinese homework on the character stuff because I just didn't know it. And I had to learn it in the minute, second to last person to leave the class. I am not proud. I am never that person. I am always the first. And I take pride in that. But not last time. This time I'm going to take pride on the fact that I didn't give up, that I stuck around, that I had fun. Green moving out now. He's going to try to see if there's any free bases here. Dark green, light blue might be finishing off Teal's base that's just been sitting here forever doing nothing. Just making free money, essentially. And Gray, it looks like he's not quite ready to give up. He's going to teleport more and more stuff in. Remember, he can just teleport the hero back and then mass teleport back in. It's a really effective strategy to keep your army supplies. That's why Crassus the Rich, despite not being perhaps the beefiest hero, is capable of turning battles if you have excellent strategies. Now OJ, who I do not believe has left the game yet, no indeed he has not. He's been trying to rebuild his base here. He still has 430. He's got a lot of stuff on the ground that he's not actually picking up. I'm not sure he's aware of how it works. Come get the loot. Good boy, Greg. OJ taunting him in. There's so many towers here. Advanced guard towers do a lot of damage, but abominations are now 4-4. And despite the fact that they take extra damage from those towers, I think he's going to be fine since he does chaos damage. OJ trying ever so hard to lure him in there. Just a free unit being killed off over there. Green, Green's going to take some, I was going to say, Red, oh no, you're going to lose a base. Red left a long time ago. Maligant gaining levels, OJ gaining money. But I don't know if he can hold this off. It's going to be so close. 30 seconds till he gets any kind of reinforcements. And I think the towers will fall in the meantime. It's going to be close. It's going to be... No, it's not going to be. He's dead. And he's dead. And Green moving out now. Alright. Big army from Green. Moving into the territory of Dark Green and Light Blue. They are the scariest guys on the map at the moment. But where are they is the question. We do see Light Blue's armies there. Now, where's Brown? What? I mean, Dark Green. No, okay, I was going to say, Dark Green. Dark Green left the game? Oh, no. Dark Green and Light Blue both had a position to defend this huge swing in from Green. It'll be interesting to see how Purple handles this. Light Blue is going to lose this base to Purple if he's not careful. Now they have to choose. Oh, they could actually choose wrongly. Teleport their heroes in here, try to defend this, and then end up just getting demolished by Green. Who's going to be sitting on the sidelines waiting? Oh, this is a smart idea. He's going to see both heroes teleport in here, and if he does, he should attack now because it'll be too long for them to teleport. I mean, yes, there's going to be a lot of disciples, but they don't have as good at upgrades. This is going to be tough, guys. Oh god, we can see how good heroes are. They are in fact making Purple pay dearly. Oh, Dylan DJ has left the game. Who was that? Not Gray, not him, not it was OJ. OJ left the game. Okay. So the major contenders are still here. At 40 minutes, we only have 5 people left. And there they go. They realize they're about to be attacked. He does teleport his hero out of there. It's 2-on-2 now. What can he do? Gray, with the scary force, having just killed off OJ, might flank Purple and cause ultimate screaming and rage quitting. Why is Purple not finishing this? I don't understand. Does he know what's going on? Green is pinging this saying I need help here. Or he's just saying, look at how awesome I am. 3-3 upgrades on that, 2-3 upgrades on his melee. Sorry, 3-3 are on his range and 2-3 on his melee. He's going to be beating out these Disciples Zul'Gash. 2 upgrades on the Fellow Or Warlocks, no upgrades on the defense, and that's fine. Zul'Gash Disciples are supposed to be taking most of the damage anyway. Ooh, great! Actually catches Purple. Purple's going to have to go for a huge roundabout retreat. Hopefully get himself out of there. Meanwhile, Light Blue and Dark Green are streaming across the map to try to hold off Green's assault. Green's getting pretty deep in there. Yeah, he likes it deep in there, guys. Anyway. So, the huge fight here. Gray forcing him to retreat. Oh, he's going to turn around and start shooting these. But again, I don't think Purple has... Oh, and he does have 2 upgrades on his ranged. But I don't think he can handle... No. I don't think he can handle the whole force from Gray. There's not a chance there. And now Green is going to be fighting on 2 fronts instead. He has wiped out everything in the base, but now there's going to be an endless stream of reinforcements coming in. We can... Oh my god! Woo! A High Priest of Nacklock coming in. Green, what front do you fight on? He does have 2 heroes, which makes Green a little unfair. I'm still not sure I like the fact that he allied anyone. But Jesus, you know what? He's 1 man controlling a whole army against 2 people controlling whole armies. Oh my god, is Jesus going to go for the... Oh no, you do not. He's going for the base aim. How cheap. He says, I know I'm going to lose, so I might as well take this with me. This is awful. If he actually takes this, I'm going to be really upset. Temple of Zul'Gash is not being repaired. He should be making... Fuck, it's so close. It's so close. No, guys, let's slow it down half speed and... No. He did it. Green with the horrible gay base aiming. And yes, I am calling it horrible and gay, guys. I don't like base aimers. It's cheap. It's sad. But you know what? I just feel like Green is doing so well he didn't need to base aim to win. You know, he's just got a lot of stuff. He's got whole armies waiting in the rafters, just waiting for a chance. He has an ally with a decent base now. And he just base aimed. Which means Dark Green... That investment, really this is why upgrades are great, because should you lose your base, at least you still have your upgrades. If you lose your base and it's destroyed, you're never going to get that back. Now Light Blue and Dark Green are basically under assault from everybody. Purple forced to retreat in the face of these 3-3 Border Guardians and these 0-2 ranged units from Light Blue. Meanwhile, Green is doing another attack at a different angle, forcing Light Blue to retreat. This horror single priest is like, I'll do it, I can do it, I believe in it. Oh, guys, this is stressful. Maybe we'll go past the hour mark and just go to the halfway mark. Blitz, just killing everything, getting free money. At a certain point, Blitz is a terrifying thing to deal with. He just, like, 3-shots everything. Oh, you gotta teleport out of there. Good. Now, like, Blue pinging saying, hey, Green's actually coming from the other side, so we should probably get ready to defend that. It looks like nobody's taken Troll Ash yet. Gray, moving up the right side of the map. Moving to the north, he could end up causing Purple some headaches. A Goblin Shredder left alone. I guess it's a scout. That's an option. Horse Fields could be bought. They very well could be bought. Oh, now Purple's going to know about that Gray army there. Question is, what's he going to do about it? Is he going to be able to fight it off? Green, he's got these units. 3-3 Mercenary Wizards, Master Warriors. It's scary. It's a scary army. And he's going to be reinforcing with some Ogres now. He could attack at a different angle. That's always a good idea. You know, commit a big attack to one place and then commit another attack big enough to kill off a base at a different location and force your opponent to choose. Ooh, Gray moving up the side here. He might just decide to go right for Green's base. This is going to be interesting, guys. Let's just watch that mini-map and wait for the inevitable... Oh, there it is. Green, what are you going to do? You got 2 5 stalkers here. They could hold off for just a little while. Oh my god, Green. Alright, now Green. Green, you're going to have to... Or not. Green, you go... I have 4... I don't... Is he telling the truth? I mean... No, Dark Green is lying through his fucking teeth right now. Dark Green just lying. I don't even know what to say about that. He's just lying hardcore. That was a big base for him, and he only has one other base besides that. Right? I mean... Yeah, he didn't take any of the bases, so... Alright, Dark Green trying to play a little mind games, and it looks like Green saying, fine. You want to kill my base? I'm going to go fucking kill your base. I hope he does. I hope he sends all the units down here, all the units from here, and just goes crazy. Gray's going to have time to realize what's going on. He can teleport with his hero. Remember, that is just one of the important things of that hero. Oh, no, but Green's peripheral army might get killed. No, it's going to get summoned, but summoned to where? Summoned to where? Here? Probably. Let's wait. Nope. You guys probably heard that. That was my email being, I hope it's one of you leaving a comment, because honestly, it makes my day when you guys comment on my stuff. It really, like, I used to just wake up to dozen comments and I was like, oh, they like me, they really like me. Ooh, 5-6 upgrades for Gray now versus the 2-5 of Green. Oh, this could be bad news for Green. Only 2 upgrades on his range though. We do see Green's range, a bit more balanced with 3-3. Oh, and he has this base, he has this base, and that base was lost, but it's not the best base. It says you only have 2 mains, dark green. Lol, he knows when he's being lied to. Good catch, good catch. And how did these get up here? These mercenary wizards seem confused. Like, guys, we're just spread out. There's a guy going fishing. He's having a good time. Purple might be in charge of holding this off while green masses for an attack on gray. The question is, what base do you attack? You attack this one, you're going to get flanked from this side. You attack this one from that angle, you're going to attack from this side. It's no good, no bueno. Now green is sending a huge force to try to help out purple here. Purple, Dwarven hammer throwers. You got to keep them in the back. Got to keep them in the back. Keep them in the back. Looks like they're just going to hold the river. Release the river! Flood Isengard. Oh, shit. Oh, no. This could be awful. This could be disastrous. Oh, no. Is Gray going to base aim? Oh, my God. The base aiming in this game. What the fuck? And now he's teleporting across it. I don't think Green just lost. Did Green just lose? I think Green just lost. Green, you literally did the same thing to someone not 10 minutes ago. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? People are so, like, there's such hypocrites in this game. Oh, it's awful. And Green, now he can't even kill up this base. No, because Gray's smart enough to leave a lot of reinforcements. And, I mean, this is just going to reinforce at any minute. Forest trolls are very scary. Well, he's just making troll shadow priest from this base, I guess, and a couple wolves. But, wow. Oh, green was looking so powerful, so strong. Purple, units all over the map. But now this is green's main base. Ty rocks. He's going to have to make nothing but master warriors and hope that can hold him. Speeding it up because we're not quite at the halfway point and I need to hurry. Ooh, Dark Troll Warlords, always very effective units. They make ranged armies so good because ranged armies, everything can attack at the same time, and if they're all getting that true shot aura, you're going to wish it wasn't. You're basically just going to cry. Now, where's Gray? Oh, Gray. That's where Gray went. Gray coming down here to just destroy everything? Yep. I don't see any way that anyone can beat Gray. It'll be interesting to see, though. If someone does beat Gray, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna clap, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna cheer, and I'm gonna have a really good time. Take all Stonehoof. Come on, you can do this, buddy. I believe in you. I always root for the underdog, if you guys haven't noticed. I really like the underdog. Oh, green's gonna be trying to move across the bridge. These ogre, I'm gonna be so sad to watch these overlords now because I'm gonna know every time one falls, they're never coming back. There are no more ogre lords on this map to be made, and once they all die, they're just dead. Oh, but green is doing a surprising amount of damage. Remember, dark green's army, a lot of ranged units, and do they take a lot of damage from that? Look at that swath of destruction that was cut. They're getting a lot of money. Green could still turn this around if he just makes that new base. What else has he got? I think most of the bases of the map are being destroyed. I mean, that's one way to win. If you just base aim and destroy all the bases and defend yours, no one else can make any more bases. It's quite simple. Single Ogre Magi saying, you know what, I'm going to kill off a catapult before I die. I feel like that should be my last contribution to the world. I don't know why he talks like this, but he does. Dark green and light blue reinforcing. Light blue trying to hold the line with these border guardians, and there's almost no ogre lords left in the fight. Tangle Stonehoof in the very front. Excellent tank. He is frightening to behold. Oh, all the stuns, all the AoE damage, but you need those mana things down on the ground to make sure they can keep using ability. He might get killed. Oh, and Tangle Stonehoof does go down. Remember, he's utilizing 2 heroes at the same time, Agnor and Tangle. That is a frightening batch of tankiness to have to deal with. Green still got some units in the back. Very effective if you were to come down here and reinforce Purple's flanking movement. There you go. He's going to teleport Ignore. And now Dark Green, it's just going to be range versus rain. And I think Dark Green might have the upgrades. Yes, indeed. He does have the upgrade advantage. Certainly on defense, we can see how many volleys his units can take, as opposed to, I mean, even these great units are just dying so quickly to the Mercenary Wizards. They do so much damage. Snipers are so good for burst damage. And there we go. The flank attack is going to be effective. They're going to kill off everything from light blue and dark green. Can they hold on? I don't know. This is going to be tough. Green has 1,000 gold. New Wave, sitting almost dead at the beginning of the game, is now back up to 900 gold. 1,000 even. He's making so many units out of this Dwarven base. He's getting his upgrades, getting mostly just ranged attack. I don't think he's bothering. And now Gray, moving out, guys. Look at this stream of no, and I don't want it. Remember, guys, no means no. Even if it's an abomination, it still has to respect your decisions. Oh, Troll Warlords, everything dies so quickly to Green and the Vindicator, and they're taking a lot of damage. It attacks slowly, but it does a lot of damage when it does hit, and it's going to fall there. That's alright, it was a summoned unit. We don't give no damns about summoned units in this game. They are dispendable, and this is going to be awful. Gray's going to sweep in and be like, hey, you guys done fighting? Because I'd like to kill all of you and take your money. Give me some of that money, man. Oh no, and now Green and... I feel like... If green and purple pulled back now, they could defend. But all of this is going to get caught out of position. This is not good. This is going to be all free money for Gray. They need to retreat now while the river is still an option. Because if Gray cuts them off, oh, there we go. We see all the summons going down. Purple, does he have summon unit? He does have, no, those are his. He does have a couple portals of summoning. He could get those units out of there. Looks like he's just going to run for it. But he didn't realize just how huge this movement from Gray was. There we go. Teleporting them all out of there. And now dark green and light blue are left to deal with Gray. Oh, Gray has been just the constant asshole in this game. He's not an asshole. He's actually showing himself to be a very, very, very good player. I always dislike automatically the person who's winning. And who's been winning since the beginning of the game. I mean, he has had just, these abominations are so scary. 5-6 upgrades on his melee, 4-0 on his ranged. What's purple looking like still? Nope, 3-0 on his ranged, and 3-3 on green's ranged, and still 2-5 on his melee. Oh, green, you are going to have to hope mercenary wizards can kill off everything. Unfortunately, abominations don't have heavy armor, they have light, which only takes 100%. You need piercing damage, which those master warriors are actually very, very good at. Now, Gray's going to move out. He needs to attack from every angle all at once, but Goblin Juggernauts could turn the fight. I like purple going for some bit of a navy here. We very rarely see that in Broken Alliances, although it is very effective if used, wisely.
Our warriors
Dark green and light blue just sort of massive. They're like, we don't have jack or shit left at this point, so here's to praying. Light blue probably has the best base, and I love human bases that look like, oh my god. See, this is a problem for me, this movement from Gray. He has so many units. I mean, look at this. This is all of these are currently not attacking. If they were to flank in some effective way, it would be better. I mean, almost everything that green and purple have is ranged. Let's just go ahead and take a look at that. Oh no. Oh, look at how effective that is. Oh my goodness. Purple with the navy. That is beastly. Look at what it's doing, even to 5-6 upgraded abominations. Now purple needs to be careful. His ships are getting pushed into the choke point and they're dying. Purple, I think you're going to hold this off, no problem. There's no need to sacrifice these very important goblin siege tanks. But I guess he wants money. I guess at this point he just says, if I can get my money, I can get more spawns, and then it doesn't matter. Alright, that's fine. I mean, they definitely did their job there. Gray is not going to be able to do anything after having his army lost so completely. But again, look at the reinforcements he has, guys. He is never low on units. River Run, building... Oh, he's getting the regenerative war paint, which means that units are going to be regenerating their health faster. Not sure how effective that is given how quickly his army died. Yeah, it's very effective when you have... Well, bigger the army, more bonus you're getting. You spread your units out over a wider area. Don't throw them into a choke point. And again, these mercenary wizards look so confused. 5-3 upgrades now on the range for green. Green just channeling all that money directly into ranged upgrades. I think that's a good idea. He doesn't need any more melee because Tangol Stonehoof and Agnor Stonefist, very stony, very tanky, very scary. We look like we're almost at the halfway point here. As soon as it crosses that second line, we're going to go ahead and call it part 1. I'll start uploading it, and then you guys will see me for part 2 later today. And it literally will be later today, guys. How cool is that? It is Monday, March, hold on. Monday, March the 18th, 9:45 a.m. Pacific West Coast time. You guys are probably going to be seeing this in less than a couple hours. And I think that that is just amazing. And it looks like it did cross second line. And, ooh, okay, so what do we have here? Green, purple, moving across the map. They're going to be assaulting dark green again. Gray, moving up for another flanking attack. He has not given up the hopes of destroying green and purple. And we're going to call it right here, guys. With all of these armies massing up and ready to collide in a massive conflict, we are going to say end. We're going to say goodbye to part 1. The end of part 1. Thank you for joining me. This is Azothan with another Broken Alliances replay. I hope you all enjoy the episode, and I hope you'll be looking forward to part 2. I'll see you very soon after class. Bye, guys.